Yeah, nah, man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gon' move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door.
Welcome back to the Hott Pixx segment. This is where we chill down a little bit, get ready to get out of here, you know. But before we do, we kind of we have fun with this. Is it a serious show? Not hardly. But is it a fun show? Absolutely. Do we make a statement? All depends. Hott Pixx, 1 to 10, rating, genre-based, fashion, celebrities, all types across the board. It's our way of including the interactive chat room, which you guys can vote on. The conditions. And the conditions always change. So if I all of a sudden have a one-time condition for everybody, sometimes I'll split it in half or I just individualize it and put it on you. Always changing the game because that's how the mind works. Dynamic allocation. Mario, this Hott Pixx is going to be right up in your lap. You know why?
Ooh, that sounds good so far.
All right, because we're going to keep quality in the room. We're going to make sure that you guys understand that at the end of the day, no matter how hard a man works, he's actually looking at the journey of picking out somebody that he has to work with. And this topic is called, Can You Work With It? As opposed to picking the best of what you see. Everybody has flaws. Everybody. But which flaw are you going to work with? So we have several women here who actually represent different themes, and we're going to find out who are you willing to work with and take home. That means take home and introduce to your family. The first lady up is called I Love Myself. That ethnic girl that says, I love my ethnicity. And when you say you love your ethnicity, she's more than just a body. She's saying, look, all you need to know is what I show you. Now, Mario.
Yes, brother.
Is it easy for you to rate 1 to 10 that you would take this young lady home and work with her?
I did, baby. I did work with her.
You did work. I'm sorry. Let me say this.
At least she looked like her.
Let me stop first.
Well, I did in the past.
Let me say this.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Well, let me do this.
In fact, this was my, if she has the wide hips, that was my staple.
Let me say this. I have to say this to make sure. Just to reiterate what I'm saying, you guys. This is the woman. This is the women that you actually say, I can work with her. You've already identified, like we have imperfections, everybody. Which one is the easiest imperfection to work with? I'm not saying that she has any. Let's just say, watch out, because you don't know what's on the inside by judging on the outside. So Mario, 1 to 10.
10. And I bet you the one thing she can't do is cook.
Okay, let's
she may be a little bit sloppy.
Wait a minute. Can you say what she may be able to do?
Because you said you have to take something, right?
Right.
So that's what you say, damn, I'll take it. But then you got to act like, oh, baby, this is terrible.
Okay, now wait a minute. Would you take this young lady as is, I love my ethnicity, home to meet mommy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. See, you gave her a 10. You better say
because then hopefully she'll pick up some of your mother's cleaning habits.
Let me stop.
You can tell they just jacking up the bathroom.
Let me stop.
One thing about women like this, they gonna jack your bathroom up.
Wait a minute.
Panties hanging off from them.
You notice? And you see what this is? Obviously, you can tell that Mario has some issues. So
y'all know how they jack up your bathroom?
Haven't you run into... Forget it. Let me go.
Did they jack up your bathroom?
Nope.
Okay. You had... They used to streak the sheets.
No, see, I'm keeping this in good context. I don't know what you're doing. Let me go over to PMC. PMC said 10 plus fine, 12. Yes, but can you trust your father? That's cold. That's cold. I'm not going to go there. The question to you guys is, when you give your scores, just put yes, no, I will bring home to introduce. You don't have to do it now.
My daddy would be giving me that look. Yes, son.
That's right. Sure. Okay. All right. Here we go. The next lady up, I'm just going to tell you, you ever watch a show that dealt with home and garden work? You know, Mario's all in the gardening stuff. So let's go to the next young lady who says, I'm the home and garden girl. Now notice, I want you to take a moment and say, rate 1 to 10. Would you take her home to introduce to your mother, Mario?
9.
That's a 9.
Howard had a bunch of these.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you taking me back to college on this one, dude. I'm saying, I'm sorry. Howard Let me peek historically black colleges. This is what you find. A whole bunch of these on campus with their little books. Lord, and you still got to graduate.
Wait a minute. So let me say this.
I'm just saying, Vic, that's nice.
That's nice.
That's like you say, home and garden girl. She's a 9. Only thing I'm saying, because you don't know if you want to take her home to mama, because you don't know if you want to keep her like that.
Wait a minute.
She might be a little crazy.
So you're already dealing with the hurdles before you could deal with the...
That's why I'm single. I'm pessimistic.
I noticed. I noticed.
But man, Vic, she looks like girlfriend all over her though.
Yeah, I see. This, you know why? This is easy.
That's what you did today, huh? That's all because that's 2 in a row. See, Vic, this is some manipulative shit.
What?
So Vic, look at her. Look at her. So Vic trying to go. He's going for our soft spot today, fellas.
No, I'm not.
No, he's trying to get us watch. I ain't even seen the pictures. I ain't even seen. I bet you it's all going.
No.
Okay, let's go.
No, wait a minute.
Whatever. You trying to get our homie.
No, I'm not.
All these wifey girls.
No, what I'm saying is.
Yeah, these are wifey girls.
I'm just saying you're finding arguments not to take them. I just love what you're doing with it. Now, Macport Townsend Washington, he said, what is she growing? But he gave her a 10. PMC 9.5 might not take home to mama because mom will check this. So see, notice that you guys come from a framework of caution.
But what if the girl bonds? See, how about this one? What if the girl bonds with your mother, and your mother? Oh, she's so sweet, and you're like, Ma, she gets on my damn nerves all the time. But she's so sweet, Junior.
Right.
She's so sweet. I can see, Ma.
Right.
Leave it alone.
Right.
I'm just saying, sometimes girls love to bond with your parents.
Right.
Oh, your mother, you love your mom. I love your mom.
All I'm saying is this. I think it's cool, and I think we put a lot of thought into it. But sometimes I think we look at the introduction, bringing the young lady home, as the death march.
Well, cause we've been there. We know it has been the death march. Okay. It almost never helps you.
Right.
If you already got her, taking her to your parents doesn't help you.
Right.
And it introduces extra issues. So it almost never helps you.
Okay. All right. So we got past that.
Wait till you're ready to marry her.
Right. I got you. See, already you guys are doing. You're building up those hurdles.
Look at Matt.
Not my. I see what he's doing.
All the fellas agree.
No.
All the fellas say, yeah.
All the fellas over 45 and 50 agree.
That's the ones that know.
All right.
They know better.
All right. Let me take you over to what I call where this will test your resolve. Let's say convert naughty girl hits the books. Now, I want you to understand.
Howard University, okay. I'm telling you.
So she's saying, notice that I keep my glasses on. Notice that I love the boots. My style, don't get it twisted. And I'm covered up, essentially, mostly.
You can keep all that on.
So
I can still get to it.
Right. Now, she's telling you, I am a naughty girl hitting the books, but maybe I'm not naughty. So let's just say,
no, she naughty.
Would you work with her, Mario?
Oh, hell yeah.
Take her home to introduce you to your mom?
Oh, no. But she in the right position.
Wait a minute.
I hope nobody's on that floor of the library.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So are you biased against her dress style?
Oh, she can't wear that shit to meet my parents. Are you kidding? I always used to tell girls. You can't, but most of them would know who had some sense. Not wearing that shit to meet my mom.
Wait a minute.
My mom will give me that hanging out with the hoes look.
Okay, now wait a minute.
Have you ever taken a girl home and your mother saw you with a girl and she gave you a look like, boy, you know better. I taught you better.
Wait a minute. I got one for you, too. I'm going to take you this. PMC, I got you 10. Yes, she can meet mom, but she is a freak. See, I like his honesty. He's saying I'm willing to go
there. His mother probably had some disappointing moments then when PMC brought home some local Pittsburgh freaks.
I have something for you. I got something for you.
PMC did not take them girls home.
Let me say this. You would take the number one girl we went through, the ethnicity girl. You would take her home, right? To meet mom, right? The number one. Okay, now let me ask.
Sometimes you took girls to show your parents, like to make your parents think you were all being this
all
and that.
This. Right? It's a statement between you and your parents.
Right, I forgot. You take girls, look at my friend.
They want to see you potentially in love.
She's
or
going to be
somebody.
A nun when she gets older.
Right. But now let me say this. Now I'm going to switch it up for you. Number one is coming at you with the shirt, the T-shirt, the top and everything. Cool. And she says, "Can I meet your mom?" He says, "Yes, you get to meet her tomorrow."
Asking.
Yeah, she's asking, "Can I meet your family?"
Shit.
No, I'll
that means commitment.
No. Let me say this. No.
C word.
Either or. Let's just say, Mario, you want her to meet your family, right?
Oh, because I want commitment?
No. You just want her to meet your family. You
can want to impress my mom.
You wanted to meet your family.
I gotta have 3 reasons to want to do that.
No. Yeah, just say this. You're the energy who wants
Okay, because I want to give my mom the false impression.
Right, no, I didn't say that.
I'm being a good boy.
Now, you say yes, right? You say yes.
Hi, Mom.
Wait a minute. You say yes. She says, okay, tomorrow. And tomorrow, she dresses like convert girl hitting the books. Do you change your mind and change the schedule?
Yeah, I like her dressing like convert girl hitting the book.
There you go.
She can dress conservative. That's the whole point. You're going to meet my mom.
You can dress
wear like some shirt with like a top up to here.
That whole outfit.
Oh, hell no.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You cannot meet my mom wearing no freak outfit.
I'm asking you, what would you tell her? What would you tell her?
By today's standards, it might be okay because by the time but all other girls in the community might look worse. So your mom might say, oh, she looks darling.
Well, let me say this. Remember, if you decide not to because you already agreed to, and she comes with that outfit, what are you going to tell her?
I'm just gonna deal with it. And I know my dad would probably come up to me and say, I sure hope you get an A's. I know my dad, he would just go right there. I hope you get an A's.
Well, I'm just saying.
You sure better be getting A's, because I ain't send you to college to be waxing your...
Wait a minute. See, notice what we're saying. Isn't it true, Mario? And we're going to... Hey, you guys, this is Hott Pixx. What happens when you look at a picture? How it can take you down these different pathways. This is not about judging, are they beautiful?
I had one of them, and you have one of these for the same reason.
Right. Now,
that's why you do not take them to your parents.
I guarantee you, Mario, the most dangerous women have been the one who actually says, oh, look at me, I'm very conservative in how I appear myself. What they felt inside was different than how they dressed.
That's the ones who call you up, I took the pills. I took the pills. You can't leave me, I took the pills.
See what I'm saying? So let me just say this. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Dude, you're reliving it, aren't you? You're reliving it. I can't believe what?
I took the pills.
1 to 10. What do you want to give her?
Her? 10. 10, I'm about to take her. Are you kidding? That's my girlfriend. You just ain't meet my parents. You are my girlfriend for this semester.
All right. Okay. Poor Mac. Mac is not saying anything. PMC
he
already
was the
said
same.
Well, Mac gave her a 9. He gave her a 9 too. But so I'm saying this. You guys are doing the rule of I can see you, but I don't want to bring you home. That's not correct.
That's like 90% of women. Yeah. Is that a secret?
I don't think.
So if you ain't never met his parents, ladies.
You know what? I think you represent this whole minority group.
Hey, just like if your boyfriend never takes you out on Friday or Saturday.
Bro, that's different.
That's because you're not his main woman.
Oh, yeah.
She goes out on Friday and Saturday. You get Tuesday.
How come if the girl says I always want to go out with you on Wednesdays and Thursdays and never the weekend?
She got another man.
Okay, got you. All right, we're going to go and think towards the future because I think a man loves a progressive woman. So let's just say you think of our future in technology with the Trek or techie Blackie Huru girl. You're thinking the future. I want to take you back. She's a trailblazer.
That's right.
Yeah, she's a trailblazer. And she says, you know what? Whatever I do, I look and present myself like the future. This is the style that's coming. Take me home. Take me home to meet your mommy.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Would you take her home?
Yeah, I can take her home because she's got the big hair of the time. Mama had a wig just like that. And see, back then, this is what I go to tell you. See, it depends what you're culturally used to.
Right.
Mini skirts were such a thing. And look how short this outfit is.
Yeah, and
that's still super short.
And nobody had a problem with it, did they?
Super, because she never got up.
Oh,
she was always sitting down. As I saw her, she was sitting down at that screen. Yes, Captain, I see.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Captain. What did she actually do anyway, Lieutenant Uhuru?
So,
what did she actually do on the show? She was always at that screen. All right, Captain.
You know what? You notice that Mario is addressing, he has memories. So let me just do this. Max says, beam me down, take a 10. 10 yes for PMC, but my mom would say, drop the dress down a bit. See, I like PMC because he's saying I'll bring her in the room, Mario. You won't even...
No, PMC's lying. He would keep the girl away and tell her to fix that damn dress. That's what he would. Then he would take her home.
Wait a minute.
That's what he would do.
Wait a minute. So
his mom, I saw PFC's mom. She was like,
Wonder. Okay, let me say this.
I saw her. She looked just like mine.
Let me say this. Your mom actually is a Star Trek fan. She saw the programs, looked at all of them, Here's the woman that's on there, and all of a sudden, she doesn't know that you are dating her, and you bring her home. She watched the shows because it's a favorite show, and you says, "I'm bringing you somebody to meet mommy," and you bring her in. Will she have the same appreciation or change her rules?
No, she would not change the rules.
So she would, if she loved the show and her, she would still love her.
She would. She didn't even know the show.
No, I'm saying if she watched the show and says, "I love Star Trek. I love."
That's a lot of ifs. I can't imagine my mother watching no damn Star Trek. First of all, so you lost me already. I can't even imagine.
You can't do.
I cannot
role
even
play.
imagine.
You can't do role play.
My mom watching Star Trek.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that, man. I don't know. Can you all imagine your mom watching Star Trek? My mom never watched anything remotely like Star Trek.
It came out in the 60s.
I'm just saying she didn't watch nothing like. She wouldn't even skip. She wouldn't even. She'd be like, turn, hell no.
Okay.
But okay. No, not my mom. I don't care what you show you on. I don't care. My mom, when I was bringing women home, no.
Okay.
No, I didn't do that, and I expected the women. If I brought you home, you knew better.
Okay, so far I got from the room, nobody would bring home Future Girl, Star Trek, Trailblazing, Black Uhuru.
Why you gotta take her home unless everybody sleep?
I'm see the whole role, the whole role of the show.
Take them home.
See, when you judge women, what I'm doing with you guys. When you give women 10, and all of a sudden I say, "Oh, so they're 10, right?" And he says, "Are they at 10 with conditions?" Well, I'm finding out that you guys got 10s with conditions.
Well, yeah, everybody got that's okay. Yeah, somebody said, "Well, you have conditional love." I said, "My love's conditional as a motherfucker."
Okay, you see where it goes?
I'm a conditional loving motherfucker.
Yeah, okay, stop it. All right, you guys, we're going to go on to our next. I believe that's that confident woman, that woman that says, tell your mama I need to meet her and I'm not what you think.
Oh, yeah, you are.
So here we go.
How you know what I think?
Okay. This is rate 1 to 10.
My mother gonna look and see. Your mother and your father gonna look at you when you walk in with this. Your parents gonna look at you, and your father gonna give you that look again. I sure hope you getting A's at school. I sure hope.
No, wait a minute.
And your mother gonna say, "Please don't bring me any little children."
Wait a minute. Wonder if
please don't bring me any.
Wonder if you say, "Daddy, I am getting A's."
You say, "Well, I hope they stay A's."
When he says, "I'm staying A's."
Well, then I guess that's all you can say.
You bringing her home to meet mommy and daddy?
All I'm saying is you better be thinking about little Riri.
Wait a minute. Let me rate this one.
All I know, she looked fertile she looked like fertile ground. You know what I'm saying? Fertile.
See, you know what? Let me tell you why.
Like you sneeze on them and they pregnant.
Why am I defending this woman? Isn't this God's gift? And she is who she is. Can she help that she has the makeup and design and the development that came naturally? Why are we penalizing her because she put that dress on? It's different. But if you put somebody who's like slimmer, not as shapely, totally different. Why are we penalizing
my parents have both seen me with some stallions. And now that you're making me think back to that stuff, it's just funny.
Yes.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't take nothing like this in that kind of dress. As far as I remember.
Wait a minute.
Maybe I did. Because now I'm wondering.
Wait a minute.
Because you start thinking.
Notice, look at his face.
I know, because you start thinking back. See, because you were young, you didn't think nothing of it.
Right. See,
I know I stopped into the house on my way out with women. I know I did.
Yes, you did.
And I know I had some that was dressed to a T.
Right.
But I don't know if they were in an outfit like this.
And wait a minute. The role is.
Yeah, but they still. You're right.
Yes,
They still were dressed fine.
Oh, yes, they were.
And Daddy was going. I hope you putting a helmet on.
No. Look, I like Mac's response. This is exactly what my father did. My father would wink at me with a smile on his face and say, "What?" And at 18 for Mac.
Yeah, my dad too. See, Daddy's different than your mother. My father. That's my boy. That's my boy.
You know what your mom would do? My mom would just say, "Nice to meet you." Okay,
yeah.
Nice, and not say anything else because she knew. She knew. No matter what your parents say at that time, you've already stamped.
Everybody know good boning when he walks in the room.
Okay, I'm talking about relationships.
You walk in the room.
I'm talking about relationships.
Even when your ex-girlfriends see you, they say, "I know what you're doing to her."
This is not a show about having sex only. This is about a growing relationship with a woman who has a gift, a physical gift and strength that she's being.
It is a physical gift. It is one of the best gifts.
Yes.
It's a gift of mankind.
You're right. It's the gift.
That good gift.
Okay, let me do this.
It's a wonderful gift.
I like this. PMC already gave the 9.5. He said my mom would start laughing. And, of course, 18 from Mac. Mario, your score.
The girl, she's man. See, I don't want that's too much. I'm gonna give her a 9.5.
Wait a minute. Notice that Mario's really giving her
I would
score.
actually like it toned down a little more.
What? What's too much?
Her ass and her belly.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with her belly?
She's a little plump with the ass.
The belly is plump?
Yeah, the belly's a little plump.
Okay, can you guys talk to Mario and help him a little bit?
The belly's a little, to me, I'm surprised because you usually won't. You personally usually wouldn't be with a woman this thick.
I haven't been lucky enough.
Dick got all those. Remember, I told you, whenever you walk in the club, whatever girl's head you see above all other girls' heads, you see like them tall. Just look up. Whoever's head's in the skyline, that's the one Vic go for. Them tall, stallion, more slim, like runner girls that are like 6'1".
Hey, wait a minute.
Vic do not be with no shorties with no big asses. I ain't seen none.
First of all,
I ain't seen none. That ain't your shit right there.
Wait a minute. Notice how the show went.
I'm just saying, I would even, if she met her, she said, I want to meet Vic. I would be thinking, Vic will be telling you to work out.
No, Vic is going to sit back and say my name, say my name.
Vic used to tell women they should be working out.
I told him to work out with me.
Vic was trying to give him hints and shit.
No,
okay, let's go running. We're going to go running. They were like, where we go?
Okay, let me stop. So let me get your answer on the score.
9.5, man. She's too. I don't.
You went and she can't come home to meet.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
I didn't even say no. I said hell no.
Okay, here we go, you guys.
Meet my damn mom.
Yes, a good question. Good question. Is this Miko? Yes. Does this resemble Miko? In a lot of ways, yes. And you guys have to see other profile pictures of Miko too, because yes, she's in that style. But of course,
Miko's fine.
Yes,
but they're still fine. I gave her 9.5.
Yeah, but you've been saying no to everybody.
In other words, I'm saying it can be much. Yeah. Sometimes.
Okay, let's go to our last one.
It's like ask the women. There's a male version of too much too. Sometimes your eyes see things your body can't handle.
Oh man, it's amazing. This is like therapy. Okay, our last woman says, out of the box woman, no borders. You need somebody who thinks outside the box. And I need to show you 3 different angles. 1 to 10, and would you take her home to meet your family, Mario?
No. That's 1 to 10. 9 and no. And I had one like this too.
Wait a minute.
And I actually did take him home.
Wait a minute.
Remember, we had women in biking pants.
Right.
I just remember when we went through the biking pants era.
Yeah, because I was riding a bike.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really, but damn, I had women riding bikes. And they would come over in them biking pants. You say, oh, Lord.
Right.
Biking pants is a mofo.
Okay, so
yeah, we had something like that. I hate the lipstick; it's too scary. I hate that. So, but I hate the outfit, really. But I think she has a wonderful body, big old juicy thighs.
Okay, so
I used to like them tumblers. Okay, she probably did gymnastics.
So here's you gave her 9.5.
9.
You gave her 9.
9.
Wait a minute.
Just 9.
PMC said 9, and I agree with Mario. Hell no. Call back a brother. Call 911 for Mac. So he says hell no as well. You know what, you guys? It's amazing when a woman goes like, that's just me just posing, and then I bring you the real me. But you guys are intimidated, aren't you?
No, I just got good judgment. No intimidation.
Wait a minute, you're intimidated.
Okay, you tell you intimidated. I said, okay, well, let's talk about that over dinner.
Okay.
And we'll find out how intimidated I am.
Okay. All right.
Okay. We can go on and just explore intimidation.
Okay. This is what we're going to do, you guys. You're going to pick your number 1. You take home to mama in a rush. You go, I'm rushing you to meet mama and my family. And number 2, the alternative, just in case she actually has some rubber room issues. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Take them through, Mario. You're going to be the first one. Who's your number 1, number 2?
My number 1 take home to mama is I love myself. Follow closely, and perhaps, depending on what their personality like, because I could take her home. If she going to talk everybody to death.
No, there you
and
go.
Neither one of them can cook. I bet you. Look at them. You know damn well,
Mario.
Neither one of these sisters can cook.
You got issues, man.
And they probably both have sloppy old houses.
You know what? You actually don't see progressiveness and positive
That's
influence.
how you get old. You see, I'm having a daymare.
Okay,
See?
so you're picking yours by default of the worst case scenario.
You said which ones would fit best. These,
Right.
on the surface, even though like these two,
Okay.
they fit. That's the impression I want my mom to be saying. Oh, they very nice girls, big butts. But
Okay.
very nice girls.
Now, Mac Portow's in Washington pick number 1, so he's in the same boat that you guys are. You guys need safety, don't you?
Why are you calling her safety?
You're safe.
See, now she's saying, now, sweetie, are you safety? She, yes, I am.
What PFC said,
I am safe.
Now, watch this. Now, I'm going to find out something about you guys. I'm going to take you back. Watch this. I knew number 1 was going to be a landslide.
I told you was trying to go. You see, I told y'all. See, I know Vic. He was trying to present us wifey pictures. Look at all these.
Wait.
All these women. You like these are like girlfriends. At least
Okay.
you know these is like keepers.
Oh, now watch this. Now watch.
These are- I don't know about this one here, but
then let me do this. It's going to be simple, you guys. No dissertation, just simple. Which one, and then we're out. Take yourself back to your young days where you had less restrictions and you were willing to gamble. And if you had to gamble with the one that says, I got to take you home no matter what, even if it's not in the right position and
I
time.
already picked mine.
Who's the one you would have the higher risk with?
It's straight up clear. This is my woman, and you know she intellectual and fine and a freak. It is so clear. I'm going with her, right there. Right there, that's me. Right
That's
there.
naughty girl, right?
Oh man,
Wait a minute,
all day long. I love her clothes. She fashionable as a mother.
PFC said naughty girl. He both agree. What, this is killing me.
I mean, PFC.
Come on, you guys.
Damn.
Y'all must be back channeling talk.
PFC. Half of PFC. He and I got some of the same shit in the closet.
This is wrong. This is so cold.
We got some of the same jackets.
All of you guys, I'm gonna show you women. This is what guys do, and this is what they do when they go out. They actually go after the safe look to have her, so they're not.
What makes her safe?
No.
I didn't see you keep calling this one safe.
No. Let me finish.
She is not safe.
I'm saying this. They don't challenge them, so they go after.
How you know she ain't challenged? You asshole. So you want to say, I'm not going to let you get away trying to characterize us as making this a cop-out. Vic is like trying to say we copping out.
Yes, you are.
That's what we trying to say.
You copping out.
Taking home his nut. You know she's a nut.
No, she's
and this
not.
one's, cool, but can't cook. I'm going with this girl right here.
Wait a minute. I knew Naughty Girl. I knew Naughty Girl was going to do it because it's just hot. That's a man. It's the animal in us.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
Fine
animal.
ass.
So you guys all validated exactly what I thought you was going to do.
We pigs.
Okay, my Hott Pixx is done, you guys. Thank you so much.
Hott Pixx.
Enjoy your weekdays and weekends. We out. Oh, man.
Hott Pixx.
I got a headache.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the